So hello everyone, welcome to the new vlog. I hope you have watched previous vlog where I talked about my first time arrival or first time experience in Barcelona in Spain. I came via Flixbus from Germany and I kind of revealed that I am in Barcelona now. And in this vlog, I thought, to make this video regarding getting T-Mobilitat or TEOVE card because I need that for my travel purposes. I think as far as I know, it's for, a quarter and you get it for 40 something euros. But I think I'll share my live experience and insights regarding it. So let's go and get the card first. So currently I'm right here. You can see the glorious building which is in front of me. And now if I talk about the time, then it's almost 9:09 and it looks so good, this sunny weather here. So right now I'm thinking to go to the Monumental metro station which is there because I went with Jessica to this glorious metro station, but we checked there in the machine, we could not find that option, for 90 days. So let's see if I can find that there, and then we'll share the insights and the details as well. I have to go this way. I think first of all I have to cross the road. It's green now, so it's good. You can hear the sound. Good amount of construction work is also going on around. So now you can notice this is the Monumental Bullring of Barcelona, and I think nearby is the metro station where I have to go to first of all check if I can find a center to buy this ticket. Oh, here I can notice the M sign, which is the metro sign, and now also you can see the glimpse of Sagrada Familia. So anyways, I have to go down from here, but it looks so cinematic, all this entire view here. If I show you around, and then let's go downstairs. So I came down here and in the machine I noticed here again the same thing that we noticed as glorious. When I selected the English option, I selected by T-Mobilitat card, and when I click on buy a card, see, I only see these options, not the TEOVE option here. And then I asked the security personnel who was there, I asked him that what is happening, and he told me, he was helping a person here, so he told me that you can only buy that in the customer office. So this information I got to know, that's why it was not possible to buy at Glorious or in Monumental metro station. He said you can either go to Sagrada Familia station or you can go to the Universitat. So I think Sagrada Familia is quite nearby because I showed you the glimpse as well. So I'll try going there by walk and try to get this card. First of all, I asked him what documents I need. He said you need your passport and other things. So let's see what are those other things, and we'll see and we'll share the insights. First of all, let's get out of this metro station. See, from here I'll go out now. At least there is an escalator here, and as you go out of this metro station, you can see the glimpse of Sagrada Familia. On that end only I have to go, because the metro station is also nearby to that place. All these people are crossing the road. I'll also cross with them now. It's already green light. I can also see this touristic bus here. It's written Barcelona bus touristic. Looks so cool. I think some of the cafes you can also see here. You can get some food. Right now I have to get first of all that transportation card because I think it's quite necessary. And as I'm getting close to this metro station or Sagrada Familia, it looks quite big. And here you can see some of the police persons are also standing there, and some of the shops are there, to get some snack items. The first time is also written here. And as I walked further, you can see this magnificent architecture of Sagrada Familia. I think I'm on the other side because I have to go towards the metro station, but it looks so beautiful. Okay, so I think from here is the entrance for the metro station. And look at this location, man. What a beautiful point for this metro station, Sagrada Familia. And when you come out of this escalator, you can see this entire architecture here right in front of you. I think it's good first we go inside, get the information regarding the ticket, and then we'll share that. Okay, so here you can notice this M sign which is there. L2, L5 is also written here. Here are also different machines, and I think that is the counter which is there. I'll go and ask first of all. Okay, so I was told here that I have to go to the other entrance which is the L5 because there is the customer office. This is just, I think, some information or their personal point, but I think now I'll go out and go towards the other side. So from here I think I'll go in front because she said that you have to go straight and you have to go to the other side of the station. It looks so good. You can see now the entire view of Sagrada Familia. I think I have to cross the road, to go to the other end of this Sagrada Familia. Yeah, she told me there is a Burger King, so I think that is the entry point. She said that it's near to Burger King. You can notice that lift here, which is right next to it. First of all, I'll take this left now to go down. Oh, I'm out here. Let's see where is the center. I think this is the center. It's written Central They Control here because here are the entry points and here are some of the machines which are there. So I'll go and ask first of all, and then we'll share the information regarding it. So when I went to the center, they gave me this ticket, to go to the office. So first I'll use it. Okay, so I put this card. Now I think it's working. The door is open now. Okay, now I can go there. So I think it's kind of temporary ticket. He gave me this. I put it on one end. I think it scanned it, and then it came out from the other end, and the door got opened, and now I'm in front of the Sagrada Familia TMB office information center. You can notice here. I'll go and ask. So finally, from the information center, I got my Teyove card, which is valid for 90 days, and the documents that they asked me for. First of all, that are you registered in the system? And I asked them, I don't know. So they told me, okay, you give me your ID. They took my passport. She entered my name, first name, last name, and then she asked me, there was, you can say a digital plate where you have to sign, you have to mention your signature. So I signed that. She entered my details from the passport. Residence permit she did not ask me, so I think the passport was only necessary. And then she gave me the T-Mobility card and the the plastic card which comes with it. So it has a separate charge now. So now if I show you the card, this is how this card looks like. My name is written there, Nishan Joshi T-Mobility, it's written there. And now I can use this card for 90 days, for the public transportations, whether it's trains, trams, buses, so all modes of transportation, I think. And also it's only for the people, who are under 30. So there is this age limit. So if you are under 30, then I think with your national ID document, with your passport, they check this thing, what's your age, and then they only give you this card. So this is T-Mobility. They recharged it, or they gave me the Teyove card with it, and now it's good. I can use the public transportations in Barcelona. One more point which is important is regarding the zones. So you can say there are 6 rings, 6 zones which are there in Barcelona, and it is valid for all the zones and unlimited journeys, unlimited travels. So I think that's why it's kind of important that if you come here for good amount of time, then you buy this card, and then you can travel unlimited time. Otherwise, when you go to this ticket vending machine, when you enter, there were several options that Jessica showed me, or I was looking at that, and then I was seeing that even you have to pay good amount of money, maybe 40 euros, 60 euros, something like that, and still it's limited journey. So it's always good if you have this unlimited journey card, if you are for 3 months time at least. I think I can go from here now. Okay, it did not require any scan. Back to the office, the control office which is there, information office which is there. For that they gave me this temporary card to use. So kind of them. Okay, so I came here to return this ticket, but they said that this is for you now. We gave you for the pass. Now your work is done, you can keep this ticket. So this is also a good artifact. You can say that you can keep it with you. As I'm going out of the Sagrada Familia metro station, you can say from this end, and here also you can see this amazing view. Another point which is important is regarding the cost. So I have my receipt with me, which she gave me after doing the payment. So the Teyove price is, or you can say Teyove card, which is there for 90 days, again I'm repeating, under the age of 30, is 42.70 euros. And the plastic card that she gave me, it costed €4.50. So combined it was like €47.20 in total. So if you want a plastic card, I think you can get that. Like she automatically gave me that, and I think it's quite handy to carry that. Although I've been told that you can get a paper card as well, but I think it really depends. Also from some of the groups I have heard that people sometimes say that you can get it online, book it online. I don't know the online procedure, like how much time does it take, but I know this, that from my experience, this offline procedure was quite quick. Instantly I made the payment, I gave my passport, I did the signature, and instantly she gave me the card and also the receipt. So if you want the physical card as well, you can come to this Sagrada Familia Information Center from this side. That's why I tried to show you that from which end I'm going, how is my experience going, so that you also know that which end you have to take next to the Burger King, as the person told there. And you can visit Sagrada Familia as well. I think I'll try to visit it sometime else, but today the motive was to get this Teyove card, and finally I got this card now with me, so I can use it for public transportations here in Barcelona for at least 90 days now. Then we'll recharge it, we'll see it how it goes. So the first thing which you can say regarding transportation is done, and I thought to stop by here and take a photo with my T-Mobility card here with Sagrada Familia. It's good, it's a good spot. And also one more point I remembered, like he told, you can either go to Sagrada Familia or you can either go to Universitat as well. I think there also there is a point, information center, where you can buy this Teyove. As far as I have been informed, this is the point, that you can recharge your card, you can buy different card options, which you can see as I tried to show you the glimpse as well from the ticket machine. But the thing is, if you have to get that Teyove, then you have to go personally to the information center with your ID, and I think your passport should work well. So it worked for my case as well. And now by seeing this view, I think I'll head back, and I think at this good point I'll end this vlog now, which is regarding getting Teyove card or T-Mobility card from Sagrada Familia, which is my experience. So you can, I think, get it even if you are a student or if you are any working professional, but under the condition that you are under age of 30. So with thanking everyone, all the officials who were involved in this entire process. I'll end this vlog now. Rest, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste. Chalo, see you in new day, new vlog. Also, you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. Stay tuned. I will also launch some new playlist so you can watch related videos in that as well in English whenever you get time. Bye bye.